notebook, grab a pen. Do your homework and tell a friend. Know all the answers and buzz them in. Who knows it better, you or them? It's the ClassH-Room, now let's begin.
Now, here's the host of the ClassH-Room, Richard Curtis.
Whoa! You guys ready? Brandon, Kyle? You guys match? That's half the battle. And teachers, they're smiling. They got beards, and they're smart. How about this today, guys? Look at this. We have the students and our teachers from Upper Bucks County Technical School in Perkasie. Hey, they just entered the classroom where students and teachers today are both getting graded. Hey, Bucks County is in the house tonight. What's up, y'all? They got their signs and they are ready to rock because $500 cash is up for grabs and the students are fighting for the right to say that they're smarter than their teacher. It doesn't get better than that. Before we meet our contestants, this show needs to kick off with a pop quiz. Oh, baby, let's do this. Teams, grab your buzzers. We have 90 seconds on the clock. We're going to get through as many questions as we possibly can. Each correct answer is going to bank you 10. You buzz in first. Just wait until I call your name to answer. If you get it wrong, your team's locked out. The other side can buzz in, steal the points. This pop quiz starts right now. What body part has Achilles' weak spot? What body part was Achilles' weak spot? Mrs. Danka.
The Achilles tendon.
We're going to take that, yes. What type of scientist studies ancient artifacts? Mr. Sir.
Archaeologist.
Good. What is the title of the science fiction show about a Time Lord who travels through space and time in the TARDIS? Tough question here. Doctor Who, it's one of my favorites. Extra credit question, students, you can tie the game right here. Landmarks like Madison Square Garden, the Empire State Building can be found in what U.S. city? Here we go, Mr. Sir.
New York.
New York gets you up to 40 points. When graphing in math, what is the term for the pair of numbers giving the location of a point? Mr. Young, late buzz there.
Coordinates.
There it is, nicely done. And you guys take 50 points off the top. Students, let's get you guys going. How many different color shells are obtainable in the Nintendo Mario Kart games? Kyle.
3.
3 is going to do it. You broke the ice, Kyle. Good job. What type of telescopes use a convex lens to concentrate light from a distant object? Buzzer stays silent there. We're looking for refracting telescopes. In Disney's Cars franchise, what is the name of the rusty tow truck? Mrs. Danka.
Yes, Tow Mater.
Tow Mater, yeah. How many rounds are in the current NFL draft? Kyle.
7.
7 is right, and that is it for Pop Quiz. Shut it down. Who knew Mrs. Danka loved Tow Mater so much, but she does. Hey, how about it, teachers? Great start for you guys, 60 points. Students, slow but steady. We picked you guys back up with 20. We're off to a great start. How about this today? Students and teachers from Upper Bucks County Technical School in Perkasie, Pennsylvania. Kyle, good to see you, man.
Good to see you.
How you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
Nice job on that little Mario Kart question,
Thank
right?
you.
I saw you counting on the fingers like red, blue, green. They're one of my favorite games. Look, you got a big deal today. $500 on the line.
Yeah.
If you guys win that, where's it going?
I can't remember that at this moment. I'm a little too nervous.
He's like, I'm on TV, man. Wait, don't ask me questions. You know who can help us with that is Brandon. Where's that money going today?
I think it's going to the Student Foundation for
Perfect.
students in need.
You know what? And if you don't have an answer next time, Kyle, just say it's going to me. I'm putting it in my wallet and I'm getting the heck out of here. Good to see you, man. 12th grader, right?
Yep.
Nice. So you're ruling the school. I heard through the grapevine that you are one of the best small engine guys in the state. Like, what's going on? Like, I'm talking third place best, right?
Yep. I recently was at the state competition for marine service technology, and I placed 3rd overall.
That's my man. Great job, dude. All right. Big future ahead of you. Brandon, 9th grader. Now, listen, the engine we talked about, but sometimes it's about looking good, too. Let's talk about that hair, man, because that is some serious height on that thing. How long you been growing that?
About a year and a half,
So
probably.
you said your mom's got a name for it?
Yeah, she thinks I look like Kid from Kid and Play.
You got that look a little bit. Is that natural? Is there any gel in there?
No, no gel.
That's just all natural? You
Yeah.
are a lucky man. Hold on to that. Bridget, 10th grader, how are you?
I'm fine.
Nice. I love that about you. She's just absolutely fine. Very status quo. You had a big purchase a few years back, like something people don't usually buy.
I bought a horse.
That's crazy. Where you're just like, guys, I'm going out. Usually, like, you'll get kittens. You're like, I want a horse.
Yeah, well, I was saving up for a car, and I was like, I'll buy a horse.
Yeah, so what'd you name the horse?
Spanky.
Just you riding Spanky around town. Nothing gets better. Guys, 500's online today. Let's do this. Someday I want to be like Bridget, own a horse, and name it Spanky, and just live the dream. Mr. Young, good to see you, sir. $500. This is the guy that's going to choose where that goes. What is that?
Oh, well, it's going to support our brand new food truck at school.
Oh, man, you guys are getting a food truck?
Yep.
Like, and then anybody can eat lunch there?
Yep, we're going to drive it around and sell tacos and whatnot.
Yes, okay. And listen, if you don't know about this school, it's technical school. So you guys have culinary, you have engines, you got mechanical, you got baking, the whole 9 yards. Yep. You can fix a truck, you can make it rockin', and that's where it's at. So we're glad you're here. Mrs. Danka, good to see you. Animal tech at the school, but you did 12 years of being a veterinary tech as well?
Yes.
So you're bringing a ton of energy into that.
Yeah, large and small animal, all over the East Coast, Kentucky, Tennessee, Pennsylvania, everywhere.
And now you're teaching that back to the kids. That's incredible. Mr. Sir, good to see you. A plumbing guy at, a plumber, engineering of plumbing, waste management, whatever plumbing. I'm just making up words at this point to say, hey, he teaches plumbing at school. Man, it's crazy because not only does he look like a lumberjack, you practice that art for him.
A little bit.
Like, what's that all about?
We do a little bit of wood cutting to burn in the winter, and I make some posts and some beams and things like that. So.
All right, nice, man. Hey, tell you what, we got awesome people on both sides. They can work with their hands, but can they stay out of detention? That's the question. Let's find out. Both sides just make me feel like a horrible human that I can't do something awesome with my hands, guys. That's my next venture, buying a horse and fixing stuff. Put your buzzers down. You're going to work together on this one. Here's how detention works. I'm going to give the trailing team a category, so students, stay ready. We're going to start with you. 10 seconds will be on the clock. Play or pass. If you choose to play, you answer the question correctly. You get to send one of your teachers to detention. But, Kyle, you get it wrong, you could end up there yourself, so be very careful. You pass, the other team has to answer the question. Same elimination rules apply, guys. You get everybody in detention, boom, 40 points goes on the board. So let's play, here we go. Category, science, pass or play?
Play.
Okay, Bridget's shaking her head no, and we're still going play, here we go. In chemistry, what is the term for the curve in the surface of a liquid in response to its container? You can talk about it.
I have no idea. Same. I have no clue.
They're deep in thought. Bridget's saying, I told you guys. Answer? Not even a guess. We were looking for the meniscus was that. The meniscus was the answer. So teachers, you didn't have to answer right, but you get to send a student to detention. Who's it going to be, Kyle, Brandon, or Bridget?
What do you think, Bridget?
Take out the captain.
I think Brandon's going.
Our ninth grader, Brandon, out of the game. First one in detention. All right, it's lonely now. Don't worry, my friend. We're going to send somebody to you next. Here we go. Categories, literature. Pass or play?
We're going to play.
Okay.
Who is the main character in the book series Divergent?
Anybody?
Need an answer?
Mary Poppins.
So close! I knew it was. I started with an M. It was Beatrice. Tris Pryor is what we were looking for. So, guys, tough break there. Students, Kyle, Bridget, you get to send one of your teachers to join Brandon in detention.
Sorry, Mr. Young.
Mr. Young out. Mrs. Danka, Mr. Sir left to defend the teacher title. And the game continues, guys. Your category is flags.
Pass. Pass. Do it. We'll play.
The three stripes on the Mexican flag are white, red, and what other color?
Green. Green?
Green's gonna do it. Nice hold there. Okay. Kyle, you're in the zone now, man. You're in the zone. You get to pick off one of your teachers. Mrs. Danka, Mr. Sir left. Who's it gonna be?
Sorry, Mr. Sir.
Mr. Sir, go to detention. This game is getting heated. Hey, how about this? You're by yourself.
Sweet.
The game is in your hands. And here you go. Your category's history.
Oh, great.
Pass or play?
I'm gonna pass.
Okay, guys. This is for the win. Kyle, Bridget, come together. Get this one. Here you go. What was the name for the secret bars established during Prohibition in the United States? You can talk about it.
Pub.
Sorry, it was a speakeasy is the right answer. Bridget, Kyle, do you know that one now that I said it?
A little bit.
Yeah, there it goes. But sorry, how about you with the pass, Miss Denke? You get to choose one of these students to go to detention. It's going to be a full house.
Kyle.
Kyle, oh man, we're leaving Bridget by herself here. Okay, Bridget, the team is on your back. All the students are over there saying, yes, you can. Win it for them right here because the category goes back to you. Category's music theory.
Pass.
She doesn't want it. In music, what is the term for a performance by two singers, instrumentalists, or dancers? 1 second.
I got nothing. Collaboration.
The answer, a duet. Bridget, you don't need to answer, but you just won detention. Mrs. Daggett, you go there. Hey, students, you are officially released. Come on back here. Give Bridget some props. She just won it for the students on a pass. I love that. Scores, 60. Teachers, 60. And don't go anywhere because some of our contestants are going to study hall when we come back. But now, we high five. Let's go. Bam. Oh, look at us. Welcome back to the classroom, friends. Today we have students and teachers from Upper Bucks County Technical School in Perkasie. They're going head-to-head. The scores, I don't need to go much further than this, 60 points for everybody. That's right, it's a tie ball game here. And listen, we're not slowing down. We're getting right back into study hall. Okay, guys, here's how this game works. Each team's going to select one player from the opposing team to enter study hall. You're going to have 10 seconds to study a photo. I'm going to ask 3 questions one at a time. You'll have 5 seconds to write down your answers, reveal them. If you get them right, it's 10 points for your score. Look across the way, eye up the other team. Who's going to study hall? 5 seconds. Teachers, we're going to start with you.
We're sending Bridget.
Bridget, who's going over here?
Miss Danka.
Mrs. Oh, man, it's a battle of the ladies. Let's go. Okay. Miss Danka said that you have Bridget in class, so here we go, guys. There's a lot of bragging rights on the line here just for this round. 10 seconds. Study that photo right there. Play along at home, everybody. Good luck. Okay, picture down, please. Pens in hand, uncap, and good luck. Question 1. How many times does the number 4 appear in the telephone number? Here we go. Reveal your answers, please. Miss Danka says 3. Bridget also says 3. The correct answer, 3 times. I didn't even know there was a phone number on there. Okay, guys, new board, fresh board, and we continue on 70 points apiece. According to the sign, this restaurant has sea-fresh fish and homegrown what? Good luck. Need an answer? Let's get them up here. Miss Danka says potatoes. Bridget says fish. So they have sea-fresh fish and homegrown fish. Let's check out the answer. Potatoes is right. Sorry, guys. Bridget, no points there. You can get her back right here in question number 3. Let's do it. These fish and chips are considered by many to be the finest in what city? Both are writing. And let's reveal our answers. London and London, the finest in. Check it out, guys. London, both sides, points, 80, 90, teachers, 10-point lead after study hall. And we're not done yet, because when we come back, we're singing, followed by the all-important final exam. The classroom still in session when we come back. Good job. Hey, 10-point lead, nicely done. Classroom today, students and teachers from Upper Bucks County Technical School in Bucks County are going head-to-head. I've made my way out to the two rowdiest in the bunch. They're here. Are you guys ready to keep this game moving?
Yeah!
Let's go! I told you they're ready. Teachers 90, students 80. This game continues on.
Woo!
All right, guys, grab your buzzers. Grab your buzzers. Today's music class is testing your knowledge of song lyrics. I'm going to ask a question related to a popular song. Then Mike Jarrett from Fox 29's Good Day Philadelphia will read a small portion of those lyrics. First person to buzz in, correctly answer my question, is going to win 10 points for their team. If you buzz in, you get incorrect. Your whole side's locked out. The other side's going to have a chance to buzz in and steal, though. We have 3 sets of lyrics today. Welcome to music class, everybody. These lyrics are in a 2017 song. Collaboration by what DJ trio? Good luck. Mike Jarrett, take it away.
Okay, here we go again. First up. Oh, nah, nah. Just be careful. Nah, nah. Love ain't simple. Nah, nah. Promise me no promises.
Buzzers stay silent on this first one. Nothing on either side. That's Cheat Code, No Promises, featuring Demi Lovato. Little nah, nah. Okay, you don't want me to sing it. I get it. We're moving on. What performer raps these lyrics in his 2018 song? Mike, you killed the first one. Can you do it again?
All right, number 2. Self-care. We gonna be good. Yeah. They letting me go. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh.
Buzzers still stay silent on this one. Here we go, Mr. Sir.
Lil Peep.
Is that Lil Peep? Sorry, students want to buzz in, steal? They're like, is that Trace Adkins? It is not country, it's Mac Miller. Malcolm James McCormick, Self-Care. And guys, we look to break the ice here on song number 3. Let's see if we can do it. What female, oh, this is right up the alley. What female country artist sings these lyrics in a 2018 collaboration? Mike Jarrett, one more.
This last one, I think you're gonna get it, okay? Baby, why don't you just meet me in the middle? Baby, I'm losing my mind just a little.
Oh no, we might sweep the round of silent music class. The instruments are apparently put away. That's Maren Morris with Zed and Gray, the middle. Hey, a big thanks to Mike Jarrett for that one. He always runs a great music class. Scores, 90 points, teachers, 80 points, students, and the time is the final exam. Okay, here you go, guys. The top of today's final exam is influential women. I'm going to ask both teams 3 questions about our final exam topic. Each correct answer, guys, is going to be worth 100 points. You're going to work together, write down your answers in the commercial break. No writing quite yet, because I'm going to let you work together. First, you got to hear these questions. Margaret Thatcher was the first female to hold what leadership position in Britain that earned her the nickname Iron Lady? Question number 2. What actress who starred as Isabella in the 2019 movie Isn't It Romantic is a UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador and UN Foundation Girl Up champion? Here you go, guys. Last question. Influential women. What is the name of the blind and deaf female activist born in 1880 who wrote books titled The Story of My Life, The World I Live In, and Optimism? There are the questions, tough ones today. Each team has 60 seconds to talk about it and come up with their answers. A lot on the line here. Teachers 90, students 80. 10 points separates these 2 teams right now. When we come back, one of them will be crowned Classroom champion. But friends, here's your invite to the Classroom and how you can be a part of the fun.
Does your school want to be part of a game show pitting students against teachers? If you're a principal or an authorized school official, go to theclassroom.com for more information on how to get on the show.
Oh, baby, what's up? Little reveal there. Welcome back into the classroom today. Who is it? It's the students and teachers from Upper Bucks County Technical School going head to head. The scores are money. Teachers 90, students 80. Everyone is neck and neck as we go into the final exam, and it's all about influential women. Before we went to break, I asked both teams 3 questions. Each correct answer you guys get correct. 100 points for your final score. Who's going to ace this final exam? Will it be the teachers or will it be the students? Margaret Thatcher was the first female to hold what leadership position in Britain and earned her the nickname Iron Lady? We're going to start with our students. You're behind. You said, Bridget?
She made a gun.
Made a gun is not correct. Teachers, we go back to you. Prime Minister is what we were looking for there. Here we go. What actress who starred as Isabella in the 2019 movie Isn't It Romantic is a UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador and UN Foundation Girl Up Champion? Teachers, we're going to go with you. You get it right. Game's over. You said?
Helen Mirren?
Incorrect. Students, you have to get this to stay in the game. Otherwise, teachers, get ready. You're going home with $500. Brandy, you said?
I do not know.
Oh, no. Teachers, big winners today on the classroom. Come on, get that check. $500. That's Priyanka Chopra. And then Helen Keller was the author. Hope you guys had a good time today on the classroom. We'll see you next time. Bye.